What's up everybody, this is Andrew McCain. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about my top 10 favorite keybeds that I've played. That's right, my top 10 favorite keybeds. Not keyboards, but keybeds. I'm talking about the way how the keys feel when I play them. Now, if you're a subscriber to this channel, which you should be by now, you know that I'm a piano purist. Like, I love all the sounds and everything, but I really love the piano, especially the grand piano. So just a disclaimer, everything that I'm judging is really kind of sort of based on how it feels in comparison to a grand piano. I'm starting with number 10, all right? So it's number 10 for me, my personal opinion. Argue with your mama. Number 10 is the Nord Stage 3. That's right, the Nord Stage 3. Now I know I may have shocked some of you that is this low on the list, but listen, it's my list. Now, I love the board, I love what it's capable of. I don't love the keybed, but it's cool, it works, But there are 9 others that I'd put over that, all right? Number 9 is the Motif XF8 and the XS8. In my opinion, they have the same keybed. It's a really good feeling keyboard. It's kind of heavy, but like when you play it, it feels like your fingers sink into it. And Yamaha always does a great job with their keybed, as you'll see from my list. All right, so number 8 is the Yamaha S90ES. Now that keyboard in general, in my opinion, is one of the most slept on keyboards, period. Like, people don't talk about that one enough. It has really nice piano sounds, and you know, I know it's not a Motif and the polyphony might not be the greatest, but that's a really good board. And the keyboard or the keybed feels really good. So that's number 8. Number 7 is the Roland RD2000. Now, Roland did a great job with this one because they modeled it and made it to feel just like a grand piano, and it really does. Like, when you play, if you close your eyes, you might really think you're playing a grand piano. Now, I'm a church piano player, so in church sometimes that might be a little bit too heavy if I'm playing upbeat, but it really does feel good. Number 6 is the Yamaha Montage. Now, don't think that is too low. I think that it has a really good keybed. Like, that's one of the best things about the board in general. I would, as you can see, put it over the XF and the XS8's keybed. But I really love the Montage keybed. They did it just right. Number 5 is the Motif ES8. That classic keyboard came out in about 2005. I love that keybed. It doesn't feel exactly like a grand piano, but it's comfortable. It'll bounce right back up, and it fits for, I feel like, any environment, any type of style of playing. It's perfect for that. Number 4 is the Yamaha CP88. Man, that board, whew, I play it like every week now. That thing really feels like a grand piano. Yamaha did an awesome job making that. Like, you could tell that the keys are made of wood. It's not plastic or anything like that. Those keys really respond well. That's just a great keybed. Number 3, this might be a surprise to some, is the Yamaha Mode 8, right? The Mode 8. You would think that, you know, I put some of these other boards over that, but man, I slept on how great that keybed was for the longest while. And I played it a lot of times, like a couple of years ago. I was like, oh no, this is way too comfortable. That keybed, I don't know what they did, but they need to keep doing it. That keybed is amazing. Number 2 is the Motif Classic. Now, I may be a little biased, but I got that keyboard way back in 2002, and man, I had that until about 2017, and I miss it. It just feels really good. It doesn't feel exactly like a grand piano once again, but it's just right. Like, it bounces right back up. It's, in my opinion, a little bit more comfortable and a little less plastic feeling than the ES8 is. And I almost forgot how great it was till I played it the other day. I'm like, man, I really miss this board. All right, number 1, my favorite keybed that I've ever played. Number 1, y'all ready? Is the Nord Grand. Man, and the crazy part about this, I only played it like once. But that one time, I was so impressed. I could not believe how great that keybed feels. If you haven't played it, see if you can find your way to play one day. That thing is amazing. All right, so I know already people are thinking, what? You left out this, you left out the Kurzweil, you left out the Chronos, you left out this. Hey, this is my opinion. You guys can argue with me in the comments or go back and forth. Now, a disclaimer, I have not played the Yamaha YC88 yet, so that could make the list, and I've heard it feels great. But anyway, thank you for checking out this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out my other videos. I'll catch y'all next time.